Have you ever heard the term overtraining? It's typically for athletes when athletes or people that love to work out simply overtrain and their bodies don't have time to recover for the next workout. So there's a really fine balance. That's why they call it recovery day, when it might be a rest day or a stretch day. When I think about that, well, I'm not a competitive athlete by any means. I realize that in life, I can overtrain sometimes. It's not necessarily physically, but mentally. So kind of mental gymnastics is kind of what I call it, or overtraining mentally, emotionally. And sometimes it's feeling like I'm checking all the boxes, but yet I'm fatigued, meaning checking the boxes for self-care, like doing yoga, doing a meditation, walking, finding time to garden and get my hands in the soil. But as you can see, those are all external facing activities. And it's do, check the box, check the box, check the box. One thing that has helped me a lot personally, which is why I'm here, is writing. Now, writing is still another thing to do. So we want to be careful that we're trying to figure out what is nourishing to us and that we're not overtraining and just doing more things to do more things. And I'm super aware of this, but my doctor actually kind of called me out on it. And I said, well, I just don't know what else to do. I'm doing all the things that a caregiver can possibly do to self-care. I get 8 hours of sleep. I drink a lot of water. I watch my caffeine and my alcohol intake. I journal. I do yoga, and she kind of was laughing and she's like, yeah, do you hear all the things you're doing? And I said, well, what am I supposed to not do then? Just sit still more, meditate more. And her thing that helped her is finding her breath more in the moment. And so take a breath with me. We're going to slow down for a second. You can already see how I started this video and I was kind of high energy. I paused. I thought about taking a breath. I physically took a breath and my demeanor changed a little bit, didn't it? I actually didn't intend to do that. So what I'm trying to do is, instead of overtraining in life, overtraining as a caregiver, is just try to take some more moments in between for myself. And that right now, that tool is just already within me. It's not physical output. It's just breathing with this amazing set of lungs that are in my body. You have an amazing set of lungs in your body and your breath. I want to invite you to find that today. And for our journal entry today, I just want you to take a couple deep, slow breaths and just sit with yourself for a few moments. I do want to invite you to, if it feels right, just jot a few notes down. We're not going to do a long journal entry today. Just jot a few notes down about how that made you feel. For me, it actually made me feel a little bit more calm, a little bit less chaotic, a little more present. But I don't want to give you all my words because I want to hear your words. So go ahead and take this moment to turn off this video, find your breath, and then just share a couple very quick reflective thoughts about how that feels different, if it does feel different. And sit with that longer if that is something that you need to do for yourself today.